Hey Oscar, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting here asking yourself, why would I be doing this? And what the heck is in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to really know who knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please help me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard, can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that can set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously, here's your website. And I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to throw some knowledge at you, but Google has bots. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? They send these bots out to every website and they read all the words on it. And they can even read behind image. Take, for example, this air conditioner photo that you got on here. The way it's saved can actually be searched by Google. And this one looks like it has a generic name, so you really want to put hard-hitting keywords behind those images. As far as optimizing with Google, they suggest that you have 1,500 words on your homepage. And I did a word count on your website. Looks like you got just over 700 words. So definitely some room for improvement as far as getting it fully optimized. Took one of your competitors. I'm sure you're very familiar with Parker & Sons, the whole average Joe crap. But I did a word count on their website, and they've got just over 800 words. So still not fully optimized and totally beatable. So you also want to have keywords mixed in to that content, which is very, very important. So I've got a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It costs me about $100 a month. Anybody can use it, but it gives me a really good in-depth view of your website. And as far as keywords go, looks like you guys have 144 going on your website here. So if we look at the ones with the volume, we want to do local ones that are specifically for the location. So you got HVAC Service Phoenix. There's 600 volume, but it looks like on page 8 or 9 on a Google search. Phoenix HVAC, another 300. You're on page like 4 or 5 basically there. And then you got AC Repair Surprise. Again, we're down on the 8th or 9th page. So it's very, very important. I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page. So let's do a comparison here. Let's look at Parker & Sons here real quick. Again, let's not look at the quantity of these. They got 37,000 keywords on here. But let's look at some ones with some high volume. They got AC Repair Phoenix, and they've got, where's the other one here? Air Conditioning Repair Phoenix. So between those two, there's almost 4,000 searches. And then if you look at their position, they're right on the front page. So right here, AC Repair 3, and then Air Conditioning Repair 2. So they're coming up on the front page on a Google search, which is super duper important. So that's the first thing I wanted to go over is content. So this is going to flow into the next thing. But I want to show you one of these hard-hitting keyword searches. So I actually did, since this is on your page, I did HVAC Service Phoenix. And I'm sure you've done a Google search before, but you get the sponsored links, which we're not going to go into. Not super important here. We're going to scroll down to the businesses section, also known as the map pack. So this flows into our number 2 thing. And the number 2 thing to get is citations. So what are citations? It's your name, address, and phone number across the internet in directories like Google Places, Yahoo Local, Yelp, stuff like that. You want to get listed in at least 150 of these. And to beat that competition, you want to get 200 to 300, and then on a monthly basis, keep adding more to keep your position in there. Because it's not a one-and-done thing. It's something that you keep having to work on. So that was the number 2 thing, citations to get you in the map pack. So we scroll down even further, and this is where 60 to 70% of people go. Now, obviously, we won't look at Yelp because that's a directory with a bunch of different ones. But here we are, Parker & Sons, number 1 in that search. And to get into this organic search, I'm going to drop some more knowledge on you, but Google is a popularity contest. That's all this is. It's like being back in high school all over again. Like when somebody or yourself wore some cool shoes and started getting noticed. Well, the popular people that are already there are what we call backlinks. And backlinks are what's going to get you. That's those people, those websites pointing back to you saying they give you authority. They're giving you authority. They're recognizing you as the authority in the business. And not all backlinks are created equal, because it would make 0 sense to have a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you, because they're not in your industry. You need industry-specific backlinks to point back to you, and they also have ratings. They're also based on power of those backlinks. So let's go back to Ahrefs here. Shows your backlinks, 226. And again, this one is quality over quantity on this one. So if you're looking at it here, the spam ones aren't doing any good for you, but we've got some of these that are pushing the weight up here. You've got Link Center, let's see what we got, air conditioning up. Got some few that are pushing you, but you need more that have more power. So let me show you an example. If we go to Parker & Sons, again, it's quality over quantity. So they have 3,700 backlinks. But if you get the quality ones, or you get the same ones they have, or more quality ones than they have, then you're going to boost up, and you don't necessarily have to have that big number. But you want to go get the quality ones that they have, and then replace with even more quality ones. So that's a huge thing. You want to get those backlinks that they have, the quality ones, and then get some more. So in closing, we went over content. You want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords that are getting searched for. Citations, 200 to 300 of those to beat out the competition, and then on a monthly basis, you want to put in even more. Then backlinks. Become popular. Become the authority on Google. Go get those backlinks. Get the high-quality one to boost you up in that organic search. So if you implement these today, Oscar, you're going to rank higher across Google. And so I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you today and do this on your own, which I said before I am absolutely cool with. However, if you want the most effective route, you want to save yourself some time, give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. 602-888-4825. Oscar, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you found it valuable. And if you could give me some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.